October of this year. And as a part of a county-wide initiative, we are creating art around the entire county. So we just want to give you a little presentation on what we're planning and show you the artists that were selected for the city of Pompano.
He about to use it over here.
Please don't go anywhere. What happens, time is the enemy. If you leave, you won't get a chance to know what's going on, and you may miss something that's going to dilute what you've done. You have here tonight a position of strength. You leave, it's going to look weak, and we're not paying attention. So please, don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Insisted that all four flags sitting just behind the white section give up their seats so that the man could sit there. Mrs. Parks, who was an active member of the local NAACP, quietly refused to give up her seat. Needless to say, her actions sparked a major boycott led by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, whom, as we know right now, our Northeast Transit Center in the city of Pompano Beach is on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. In 2013, when Phyllis Berry, our staff person, made a proposal, we had several activities that occurred since then. We opened up the center, as you know, but we've never forgotten and we're still pursuing to rename that center after those parts in the city of Pompano Beach. I personally think, this is my own personal opinion, that this is something that will put you on the map. To think that the city of Pompano
we have to be equally involved and not just allow folks to push information on us, but go out and search for that information as well. Thank you. I also want to point out too that County Commissioner Dale Phillips is in the house, and I would like to give him a little wrap up. Commissioner Holmes, a couple words, please, sir.
Oh yeah, and Phillips been my friend for about 40 years, but I'm not Dale Phillips. I'm still Dale Olds. Well, let me just say good evening. It's great to see all of you here. And the more you're engaged, the more you participate, the better the community is. Thank you very much for your engagement.
We know that based on the city's formula, for Class A office space, one job is created for every 250 square feet, which would amount to approximately 1,500 new jobs. For retail space is one job per 700 square feet, amounting to approximately 100 jobs. And for hotel, site plan.
I must tell you that a real call sinking is pretty much along my lines. I can't talk about why we're just now getting to this point. I dare not.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to talk about blaming anybody of how we seem not to know, but things seem to be happening anyway. But I can tell you that as of this moment, we are going to know, in addition to knowing, we're going to be a little bit more forthcoming in what we want. See, the CRA position is that they have to do economic development. Well, you know, economic development involves a lot of things. It means training people in that community so they can work. I thought when you develop folks that they were resources. What has happened is the CRA has gotten away from what Commissioner Larkin's vision was in 1989 when it was first started. It was to upgrade and uplift our community. What has happened in the process is somewhere the vision of helping us has turned into unintentionally, let me say, maybe unintentionally, into hurting us.
Do it the right way.
So tonight, what I'm going to say to this community, stand strong.
Stand strong.
Don't go nowhere. Because the battle is on.
It is. Come on, Ed Phillips. Come on, Ed Phillips. Let it go.
Yeah. Our Director of Transportation, Chris Walton, is here also.
Awesome.
Let me take another 30 seconds. Part of the reason we're engaged, Chris is anyhow, is for the transportation center down the street and the naming of it. And I know there's dialogue that's been going on in terms of Rosa Parks. Oh, it's coming on the agenda? Okay.
Doris Williams. I am the project manager for Broward County Transit. And I'm here to talk about something very exciting which was brought to your attention back in 2013 when our staff person, Phyllis Berry, attended one of your meetings to talk to you about a proposal to rename the transit center to the Rosa Parks Transit Center. I think this is something that is exciting for the city of Pompano. Does everyone know about Rosa Parks? I mean, did I just read maybe a little something about Rosa Parks, just a little background?
I don't know about it.
I'm going to make it very short and then move on.
This is Chris Walton, Director of Transportation for Broward County. And really the only thing I would like to add is that, though it is a county facility, it is in the city of Pompano. And we want to make sure that whatever happens there, that this community is involved. We were given some names of individuals who were pioneers in public transportation in the city of Pompano. But just hearing the audience now, I've heard some additional names. We are more than happy to work with you to make sure that Pompano is prominently represented in the transit center. So again, we look forward to working with you. Again, this is a project that we've been in this process for a couple of years. And I kind of heard some of the comments that some may not even be aware of it, but I know we're going to have a lot of time tonight. But we are more than willing to come out at any time to speak to anybody at any time. We welcome your opportunity. Not only welcome them, we're asking for your participation so that we can make this a successful joint venture for both the county as well as the city of Pompano.
Northwest 6th Avenue, Pompano Beach, Florida. I presently serve as the president of the Rock Road Restoration Historical Group, Inc. And my name was brought up in the previous conversation. Miss Barrett attended this meeting. After the CRA meeting, Ms. Barrett asked if she could speak to the Rock Road Restoration Historical Group, Inc., which meets in this building at 7 o'clock. This, the members allowed, and she explained exactly what she had in view. Now, the persons in attendance, I'll go back and find the record of who was in attendance because we take roll. Indicated, yes, that was a good idea for somebody else. But the objective of the Rock Road Restoration Historical Group is to collect and disseminate the history of the blacks, West Star, the FEC Railroad, Western Dixie.
I'm going to say this. You all get all kind of publications from the city of Pompano talking about our history. And we need to rewrite our history. My husband's grandfather came here to Pompano to Lounge, Georgia in 1908. So if you want to name something else after someone, and he was a developer. He bought up land along what we call Hammerville Road, okay? On private property. Here where you're standing, where we're seated here tonight, his father from Charleston, South Carolina, came here in 1918 to open up a restaurant right here. Okay? Now, when we talk about names, we talk about pioneers, I was born here 74 years ago. So was my husband, 77 years ago, right here. Right where you're seated tonight. So let's talk about pioneers and what we need to do as a community. We need to rewrite our history because it's incorrect. They have cut us completely out. We're pioneers. When you can say you were born here, you're a pioneer. sister that's 94 that was born here, right here. So we're talking about pioneers. And again, when you start naming stuff, put somebody's name on